What's going on? This is your boy 50 Shades of Phil coming back to you guys with another video on another rap on rap. It's rap on rap. It's rap on rap. Crime, crime, crime. The entertainment. What? Yes, it's your boy 50 Shades of Phil. Y'all know what time it is. It's a hip hop moment. It is a hip hop time. Y'all know how it is when it comes to me with hip hop. I am a hip hop lover. Okay? I love real hip hop. I love real underground, under the basement type of hip hop, y'all. This is none other than my cousin, the mogul, yes, and his team, the Rap Gods, aka Rap on Rap Crime. Shout out to all of everybody that's ahead of this project. The project is called MAURICE Price. It is on all streaming platforms. Yes, y'all, MAURICE Price is out everywhere. And y'all know I'm getting ready to go through every song 1 through 15, y'all. It's a 15-track album. If you love that good hip-hop music, this is the album for you. All right, get into it. We finna get into it. It's featuring the mogul, Reese T. Now, Reese T, I have to give a shout out to. That is my homie. That is my homeboy, y'all. He bringing that fire. He killing it on this album, y'all. Right along with the mogul. The mogul, he always kills it. Yes, y'all. Now, this album alone, the samples, the song choices. Oh, I also have to give a shout out to my big cousin, Jade, he also has a few songs on this album that he produced. I want to give a shout out to him. I have to remember the songs I will remember when I listen to it when I go through the review. But yes, and he also rapped on most of the songs. And then I also have to give a shout out to Solomon Grunge, my other guy, who's ahead of the other Rap on Rap Crime project featuring Solomon Grunge. Shout out to him. There was a album release party. I also want to, put out there that I did do a small, maybe just a small docu-series dedicated to the album release party. I also want to give a shout out to my other cousin, Sean Parker. Got to give a shout out to him. He actually came out to the release party and showed love to the rap group. And yes, y'all, it was a great night. It was Friday. Last week on Friday. And I just decided to do this review based off of my work schedule, because y'all know I do work. Work schedule is set. But yes, y'all, today is Thursday. This is a perfect time and a perfect hour right now to do this review. We is finna get into MAURICE Price, y'all, the mashup album of the year. Let's get into it. Friends with your flaws.
Become friends with your flaws. Under constructive criticism left me with bitter symptoms. Emotional splinters is stuck in my irritation. Resetting, I clear my patience. Severe wisdom. Listen up for mixing up. Twisting bluffs, mixtakes for mistakes. Throwing shit up in your bitch faces. Barfing periodically. Sparking curiosity.
Bars, as per usual.
Statue, my nigga, I'm a gargoyle.
Always check the film so I can see what I'm doing.
Then Reese T come in.
Defense trying to stop Pat Ewing painting pictures that y'all can enter. Fighting dudes before shows. Look in the mirrors. Try to.
You know what? When I listen to Reese T rap, he always gives me a Method Man, Redman vibe every time I hear him rap. I have to give a shout out to Reese T because he always gives me that old school 90s vibe that I get from Method and Red or a little bit of Wu-Tang. I gotta give him a shout out for that. Then when we listen to the mogul always brings that heat, that hip hop needs. My cousin has been rapping for years. I have said this time and time again. It's just that real rap needs to get the credit. And what's missing in today's world of hip hop, it lacks sustainability. It lacks a lot of what real hip hop is supposed to sound like. Now we know back then, in the early 90s, or even before then, hip hop was it was raw, it was untouchable. This is actually the vibe that this album in general, but not only that, not only just this album, all of the Moguls projects give that. Now we know that he has done a lot of stuff kind of sounded like today, but I like that he's taking a step backward, taking a step back in these recent projects, and so I have to give a shout out to both of them. Friends with your flaws. We all have to become friends with our flaws because we all have flaws as human beings, and it's good to become friends with those flaws and try to overcome every situation. Every situation that we face within ourselves is good to learn about it, study it, learn from it, and move on to the next. That's what I take from Friends with Your Flaws. Let's get into it. The next song is Compliments.
Mogul, you won't believe it, man. All I said was Queen, nice jacket, and peace. And she thought I was trying to holler at her, and she started cussing me out. What the fuck?
No disrespect, I was giving you a compliment. You a queen in my eyes, and that represents dominance.
Your number I wasn't trying to get. It's a civil war between men and women. Now I'm starting to realize what I'm against.
This ain't my pitch. I know what I just said. God bless you. And then you went straight for my head.
When a man loves a woman, I'm Percy Sledge, the curl iron burn the edge. That's first degree edge.
Not the rustler, you cussing me out more than a heckler or a really stressed out bank teller mad at a fella.
I date karma complexion, I'm not mad at your melanin, no.
Yes, y'all, let's get into it. Now, we know how sometimes compliments can go overboard, or some people might take compliments a different way. Now, we know how it is when men approach women. Sometimes they might not like the way a man approaches them, and when they give them a compliment, a woman never knows how a man is going to take it. So, in this song, it's kind of hilarious to me because when I was listening to the song, I couldn't do nothing but die laugh because my cousin always got to throw some type of shade in somewhere. I cannot just not laugh at the situation that's being talked about in the song. But compliments, people take them differently. And I know that women are emotional creatures at times. Depending on how they perceive a compliment that a man gives them, they can sometimes take it the wrong way. So, compliments.
Bone, she's an average skeleton.
Your nose is bigger than the biggest pea pelican. You're more ashy than Larry or some tusk from an elephant.
You've been smelling your own piss. Yup, I'm smelling it. I would say fuck you, but I heard you was celibate.
Oh! The shade. Let's keep going.
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Don't do too much.
And and then, it goes to where you can tell the truth about a situation and, they take it, giving a compliment to somebody, they don't want to hear. So would you rather prefer, you don't want to hear the compliment, but would you rather prefer me to tell you how I really feel about you? Just by talking about, I noticed you had hair under your armpits. I'm not gonna play. Y'all, I'm not gonna play. But Compliments was a very shady song. Let's get into Better Than Before, which is one of my favorite songs.
Maurice Price, my gods. Maurice Price, my gods. Maurice Price, my gods. Maurice Price, my gods. My God. Yo, it's the clan clapper, chief master, mask avenger, gun to your girl's neck to make y'all surrender.
Reese T came in and killed that. Let's get into it.
Get washed out, and we blow dry, and we French ya. Perfectly put in a box, and then we condense ya.
Category 5.
Had a 45, dissecting your organs in the
Laboratory live without decks, the body parts, but with the fly.
I love the back and forth between both of them. You got one part Reese T, the other part the Mogul, the other part Reese T, the other part the Mogul. The way that they're piggybacking off of each verse is cold. So yes, Better Than Before is a bop. Okay?
Levitating over the building of your employer, annoy ya, hotter than water up in the boiler. Texas cool, but I miss Houston Oilers.
Order some pussy on back page, on back order. Hoes post their legs just to get on Craigslist. I'm trying to rent free, but I'm not stand man. Gotta be trying to see. I'm a G. You heard what I said, man.
You heard that? Let's get into it.
Spike big as a knife, ripping your head, man. Y'all can never work. That's the legacy of a stab man. Vacating in Selma, I'm playing to gammon. 2 eggs for 2 cans. I'm making some salmon.
Blaming.
Yes, get into it. Better Than Before is just it's giving me mixtape vibes. It's giving me they in it back and forth and they bringing that heat. Better Than Before, everything, I love it. I love everything about the song. I love everything about the vibe of it. It is on point. The next song is Greatest of All Time.
Man, we both brushing the dust off, man. You the greatest too, man.
The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
Now, when I heard this song, the way it came on, when I first heard it last week, I immediately liked it. It came on. The beat is on point. The sample sounds so familiar. I just don't remember who sampled this song. But yes, The Greatest of All Time is on point. Let's get into it.
The greatest of all time.
Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great.
The greatest of all time.
That I'm great. That
Hey.
I'm great. That I'm great.
I'm colder than a frozen winter. I'm on some chub rock shit.
Yes.
And the winner is the one that got hit.
Yes.
I'm the man with the golden wrist. Pin game tight. Fingers that tight. Nuclear missiles about to strike. Taking your life.
I mean, Greatest of All Time is them claiming their place. Putting a claim on their name. They are the MIC GODZ. This is what this is perceiving on this song. I love it. Greatest of all time. They're both great. They're both the greatest of all time. It's not one or the other. It's the both of them. And I love how they are rapping on the song.
Prosecutors with the minutes going off of computers. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great. I like that part.
The greatest of all time.
Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm great.
Yes.
The greatest of all time.
That I'm great. That I'm great. That I'm great.
Okay, because we all are great in our own way. The next song, Armpit Muscle Juice. Get into it.
With armpit muscle juice. With armpit muscle juice.
Yes.
With armpit muscle juice.
Ain't happening when I be rapping it.
With armpit muscle juice. With armpit muscle juice. With armpit muscle juice.
Ain't happening when I be rapping it. Hip hop. It's like a breath of fresh air from my chest of my press. Let's get it up with our hands and take a
The music, the samples that they chose for this project, the beat production, the tone of their voices, everything is on point. Armpit Muscle Juice is just strictly hip hop. It's nitty gritty. It's it's in the basement. It is the type of hip hop that needs to come back on the scene. I'm telling you, it's his hip hop that most of these people in the industry need to bring back. That most of them aren't bringing back because everybody's trying to get into this new sound. Okay, but it don't work for everybody. You know, I like personally when artists keep it a buck. They stay in that same frame of mind that they've been. That they stay in their same sound and then take it to another level. That's what you gotta do. Armpit Muscle Juice is just everything.
Christianity, Islam is in my genes, that's true religions. Nail him to his iced out cross, that's a crucifixion. All the folks seen it. Can I get a Jehovah Witness? Hip hop. It's like a breath of fresh air from my chest of our prayers. We get it done with our cares. Take a breather. It's spelled from the lungs. We were compelled to make ones. We were compelled because we won. Take a breather.
Yes.
I eat, sleep, and breathe this shit. Yes, man, my breeder's gift. It's my therapy release with it.
Just the vibe of it is just cold. The next song is If I. Let's get into it.
If I hit a op with a closed fist, slap you. Put my hands together, put your lights out, clap you. If I continue to think knocking on wood is the jinx, I'm not superstitious, bitches, I'm the jinx. Don't say the same shit that I be saying. DJing your own song is when nobody play it. Lay down and get down, you know that shoddy laying. Mob ties to the boards, no rats, it's gotta stand. If I was to make you disappear, voila. If I was say I'm better than you snakes. If I was to win Rookie of the Year, it's clear I won't make a veteran's mistake. 23 is the coach edition.
Now, If I is just everything. And one of the things I love about this project is how every song resonates with the next song. Every song resonates, has a different vibe to it, but it's still in the same pocket for every song, but it sounds different. I love it. If I is everything. Get into it.
No medicine. If I'm nominated king, I'ma always let the peasants win. I'm better than most of these MCs next to Kim.
That's them saying, you know what? If I was in a situation where I said I was better than you, you know, put myself in your shoes, or if I, you know, everyone is faced with a lot of different situations in life, you know, if I was this or if I was that, you know, you know, we all have those moments, you know what I'm saying? But I like the vibe of this song just in general. It's in the pocket. I like it. If I, out of nothing, let's get into it. Featuring Reese T. Let's go.
Yeah.
Definitely the sure shot.
Intubation number 7.
Definitely the sure shot. Yeah.
Adjective acts, the original leg, the social worker, Stringer with Steve, Michael J. Cox, Keith Colgate. Yeah. It's so much going on. People really don't know. I try to stay happy. More than a theme from Martin Show. Still rapping. Along with other things, it's a passion. Everywhere I go, Reese, you still flow. They be asking. I be matching all energies. Writing the beats. Meteorologist could never describe my heat. I'm holding it, see. My man to be back and more focused. I be chilling, smoking. Watching Fist of White Lotus. I wanna rap in front of crowds. Hyper than ECW. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. I swear I'll make you comfortable.
Reese T is just killing his verse. It's just everything. Get into it. Get into it.
Celebrate the icky shuffle. People let it out. Metaphor. If the blunt gets some really good gas, I'ma pass. If I'm double G, y'all better get ready. I'ma blast. If your hand holding that gun ain't steady, after LPs, I celebrate.
I mean, he on fire on this whole entire track. And it's just on point. Out of nothing. Yes, I love it. You know what? He talks about a lot of different situations that happen out of nothing. And, you know, I like how he is just telling his story. I like it. The next song,
hey man,
Empty Pockets. Come on.
Hey man,
come on, man.
It's not you. Come on. Hey man, come on, man. It's not you. Come on. Hey man, come on, man. It's not you. Come on.
Sharks wildin', it's hunt season, a holiday, a robber with my dogs, bark growling. Buddy stepping out that BP gas station. He seen to be an asshole, he seen to be a smart aleck. Eat spicy Doritos with melted cheese. I tried to pickpocket him,
Now, he telling a story. Get into it. Empty Pockets.
let me hurry up and swipe before he cancel all his credit cards. I'm a real stick-up kid.
Hey man, come on, man. It's not you.
I liked it, this song. I liked it that. Hey, yo, come on. Come on. I liked it that. I thought this was a really creative song.
Come on, man. It's not you. Come on. Hey man, come on, man.
Empty Pockets. Love it. Got into the song. Dope vibe for it. The next song is Vocal Projection. Get into it. I like the way it starts.
It feel like my life is going in circles. 1 minute they be with it, next minute they are.
Shout out to Jade. That's my cousin. Jade! Get into it.
True, this shit is series of hurdles. That's why I keep the 5-7 on me, a few thousand and the whole pound of purple. I'm the one that do the dealing. Check out the inner vision of money touching the ceiling. Sexiest of the women, I'm talking highly appealing. The wild hunters feeling 5% chilling, 95% killing. I've been moving in the dark like a roach, going hard in the back, but still got the strongest approach. Started
To your neck, get your first 38 special. Like some comedians.
Vocal projection. Get into it, y'all. Get into it. You know, when you got a lot in your chest, you let your vocal project. I really love how all of them are rapping on the song. I don't know who is on the sample of the song. That is the question. At the album release party, I was like asking who's on the song. I thought it was Stephanie Mills. I don't know. I've heard this song before. I just do not remember who's in the sample. I almost thought it was Stephanie Mills. I just don't remember. But yes.
To a soul, not the type that's obedient. Keep the pole cocked and blow the pipe that's immediate. The dash that is diligent.
Almost kind of sounds like Gladys Knight.
Open up the mass of cylinders. The weaponry still. Never knew a love like this before. Stephanie Mills.
I don't know what they told y'all. This shit ain't sweet. Jalapeno type of heat.
Yes.
3 fists, 3 of teeth.
Yes. The way that they is vibing on this song is just cold. This song is cold. I like vocal projection. That's another favorite. The next song is Always Something. Now, immediately when I heard this song, first heard it last week, I thought that it was immediately Jackson 5. I could be wrong, but it almost kind of sounds like a Jackson 5 sample. Let's get into it.
Fans sick wondering
What's up with Paul?
the people that's tall I know don't play sports at all. It's that one person eating the samples, taking them all. If I catch a Charlie horse, I might fall, then crawl. Too many stray bullets killing, that's not even solved. Involved in all beef, and circles didn't know it. We paid money for aloe vera, so how come we won't grow it? Don't blow it, rotate your eye to get it out. Some people knock you when you're down, trying to build up your doubt. I hate clout, does it come from hard work or your style? Why is you
Fall into another one. It's always something.
It's always something, and this is known to be a factual fact in life. We all go through something. In life, this is just how it is. Regardless if it's on our jobs, regardless if it's with people who have a fallout, regardless if it's with family members, regardless if it's with your parents, if it's with your baes, your boos, whoever, we all have a fallout. It's always something in life in general. Life is full of problems. Everyone's going to face problems, but the question is, how are you going to resolve your problem? How are you going to resolve the situation when you're faced with something? It's Always Something is a very important song on the album. I love it.
I'ma rape that slut. Since life is a beach, I'ma take my cut of palm trees and sands.
I love that song. That's a favorite. The next song is probably second-handedly, most importantly, one of the best songs that on this album. My Flow. Get into the vibe of it. It's just so 90s. I haven't heard a song like this in years. Get into it. My Flow. I like the way it starts with the Chicago sample at the beginning. It's a very old Chicago song. Get into it.
I'm nice.
I think this is one of the songs my cousin produced. Get into it. I could be wrong, but I think it is.
Your Highness. Grab the rhythm of the beat. I got the mic to start right into the flow. Start right
the way he came in. Do you hear the way the mogul came in on that? Y'all know me. Y'all know me. When it comes to music, I have an ear. When it comes to understanding the way music is formed with someone's voice, the way they come in with a flow and rap, the way they come in singing with their voices. I pay attention to every aspect. That shit is cold. Get into it.
Ship off the minutes of the highest rate of cash is legal.
The beat. Yes, the beat is catching me off guard. It caught me off guard when I first heard it. Get into it. It's a crazy timing, but it's so reminiscent. It has a juice vibe about it that I like because it's that sample. It's like it's on a turntable. And it's just really different, but I haven't heard a song like this in a long ass time. Get into it.
They tried to compare my wrist up in Paris at the Eiffel.
It gives me a old Tupac from his first album vibe. It gives me a Eazy-E. It's kind of in that realm. Eazy-E, when they first started out, NWA kind of vibe, and I love it.
Hepatitis, don't ever try to try it. Say, they get expedited. Come in your bitch mouth like a gingivitis.
Get into it.
My flow.
My flow.
I'm cold, not Natalie. I need no batteries. Niggas be bullshit more than fucking flattery. Getting back at me with this rap accuracy. I should start a think tank right in factory. It's always weak MCs.
I know that part.
They disappear at a speed rapidly. I'm gifted so naturally. 32 bars, I write magically. I want some gold bigger than His Majesty. Everywhere I go, automatic amnesty. A 45.
My flow.
My flow. My flow.
My rap apparatus at legendary status. MCs develop at heavens. They
He that's my cousin. He came in. He kind of sound like Method Man a little bit. I like it. Get into it.
Game on backwards from lack of practice. I stick it to a fraudulent actress.
You know what? If you want to know who I feel in the industry, if they heard this song, who would love it? Method Man, Redman, Busta Rhymes, Nas, they will fuck with this. My flow is the shit. This is one of my top favorite songs on the album. Get into it. Next song, Pressure Points.
Don't take more, my plate 4. I guess the dinner. I'm a 6%er. I'm apostolic. The roadmap, that's the harvest. Plant seeds, the stampedes, they can't squeeze it.
Also, I gotta give a shout out to the features. 18 Low Hands, KO, True Indeed, Low Hands. I also have to give a shout out to G Flex as well, because he is another person. He's somebody that I also respect in Rap on Rap Crime and MIC GODZ. I have to give a shout because my cousin has known him for years. My cousin has known Reese T for years. All the people that was a part of this project in general, for one, at the release party, he has known for years. So I cannot forget to shout out number 1, G Flex, because that is the homie right there. So Pressure Points is everything.
These blow straps from Hollis, and my intelligence will supersede your irrelevance. No cap on college, my stacks hydraulic, nigga. A pressure point.
No caps on college, my stacks hydraulic. That is what? What? Pressure Points is cold. Get into it. The next song is Stabilized. Shout out to my cousin Jay, because I knew from the moment when I heard the vibe of this song, I knew that was him. I knew that was him that made this song. Get into it.
Got that nigga 18 Low Hands. It's the mogul. Chicago. Stabilized fatal cries. Before math is catastrophic. Stick up kids, you sticks to gather profits. Either be a teller or a bank teller. Valid options, I'd rather rob them. It might be the greed. In school I wasn't hot enough. In school I wasn't popular. I walk across the stage most like Lisa C. On tracks I rap and lap the MCs. It might be the speed. Running man Carlton. You can't sit at my table. I'm too cool for school to bar with them. Wear my hoodie, deuce. Thank you very kindly. I'm nice as a motherfucker. A goody 2 shoes. 18 ain't no hands, they mistaken us as frauds. Sloppy peons, I'm breaking up the slobs. Jesus was a gangster disciple.
I like the vibe of it. This is so different. This is definitely like my cousin, because he always, you know what? I come from a very musical family. We are all producers. We are all singers. We are all rappers in our own way. We all are, when we get into our element, we own our element, period. So I got it to stabilize. Stabilizes everything. The vibe and everything. 2 more songs, y'all. This video done went to 30 minutes. This is how I know this is a good ass review. Get into Was Y'all Close?
I didn't get a chance to show the love I still have. I found out on Facebook when things got sad. When I see your uncles, it's a reflection of you. And of course, me and your dad is still cool.
Wow.
I remember summers when we was out of school, acting a fool on our way to Ada Park to the pool.
Was Y'all Close? Is just, I love it, the vibe of it, because it's reflecting on those who we were close with, or, you know, and at half the times and nowadays, and I have to put myself in the situation of what I see on Facebook. I see a lot of RIPs. It's sad. I see a lot of RIPs these days. People dropping like flies left and right. It's just, you know, times are changing, but when it's your turn to go, it's your turn to go. I hate to say it, you know, but this is life. And Was Y'all Close is kind of a deep song. I really got into the vibe of it.
They're bound, his back was throbbing. I got his glasses, his shoes, and his TV before he departed. He read James Patterson books, yeah, he's the smartest. He had the insight and knowledge on my family tree. He kept it real about my grandma and how the family could be. He'd drink you under the table and meet you under the table. Give you some advice and reach you under the table. We wasn't super close, we had a smooth bond, reminiscing over George. Now my uncle's gone. Man, I really miss my Uncle Billy, man.
Yeah. Oh, don't get emotional, Phil, because there's a whole lot of people that I know that I miss, think about every day. Let's get into it. MAURICE Price, the last song.
Maurice Price, my God. Maurice Price, my God.
That shit is cold the way it came on. Get into it. Hey!
The boy Cardinals.
Bare hands catch, I'm Ozzy and his Arsenal. First move, we classic pay-per-view.
You know what? The 90s tease is what I love about this album. It's so 90s. And one thing about me, I am a true 90s baby. I was born in 1992. It say it on my damn chain. What? 8/14/1992. If you can see it. But yes. And my name up there. But yes. Get into it. I rep the 90s to a T. I love when something has the 90s tease about it, because it's everything, y'all. MAURICE Price is them coming together. They are the MIC GODZ. They are the real. They are the true indeed of hip-hop. I love it. I got into the song.
The front is pop bowl. The first niggas with tattoos is hillbillies on the block road.
Same song, environment gone wrong. The strong arm, over the youngins from harm. Car bomb,
Reese
on
T
max
came
on
with cold.
androids. Paranoid, uncomfortable,
Yes.
hemorrhoids.
Yes, y'all. Get into it. What? This video done went to 33 minutes. Okay. In closing, please check out MAURICE Price, the mashup album of the year, y'all. That I honestly still am listening to it, you know, nonstop. They put 110%, as per usual. My cousin puts 110% in hip hop. He always has. He always will. You know, and I've been a fan for years. I have followed him. Not just me. My whole entire family has been a fan of him for years. We all, you know, have watched the mogul grow as an artist, you know, and I like that the fact that he's taking his projects a step back. You know, he does do a hint of today's sound, but he always knows to come back to the roots, the original sauce of hip hop and how it's supposed to sound. So I have to give a shout out to him, Solomon Grunge. Oh my God, G-Flex. I gotta give a shout out to everybody. A lot of the guys that was at his, I can't remember some of Some of them I know on my face, but I don't remember their names. Please forgive me. But yes, I have to give a shout out to every single person who is behind my cousin doing this, because it's important, and I love hip hop. I'm a music lover of all music, but I do love hip hop. Hence 50 years of hip hop hat. But yes, y'all, I am a true music lover. When it comes to music, I'm for it. I understand it. I understand, the tonality of music. So yes, y'all, get into it. This is your boy, 50 Shades of Phil. I'm out.